Over the years, many tales have been told about locomotives and their railways. Stories ranging from the Big Four, British Railways, the Modernisation Plan, and even the Beeching Axe. As time goes on, they are told by generations both young and old. But my stories have never been told until now. For these are my steam railway stories.
Magnus is Eversley Colliery's private engine. It was his job to shunt trucks around the yards and load them with coal. Then, it would be taken down to Applegreen Junction, where another engine takes them away. But Magnus likes to be a bit crafty with his work, and will often get up to a bit of mischief. This can sometimes land him in trouble, which does not suit the foreman at all. One day, Magnus was being fired up ready for work when the foreman came over to see him.
Good morning, Magnus. Today you are to sort out trucks in the yards, load them up and arrange them into a train. Another engine will come and deliver them to Applegreen Junction. A mainline engine will be waiting for them.
No problem, sir. You can rely on me.
I hope I can.
Soon Magnus was hard at work, pushing trucks towards the hopper and loading them with coal. As he shunted the trucks into line, Magnus was pushing them whilst reversing. This gave him an idea.
Shunting backwards on the regular is something new to do. I don't get to do that much.
Job done, I see.
Yes, sir. I'll take them to Applegreen Junction right away.
Actually, no you won't.
What?
Mr. Harris has sent me to collect the trucks and deliver
But
them.
surely I can do it, sir.
I'm afraid not, Magnus. Pavan will take the train. You still have your own work to do. You need to sort out the empty trucks I have brought for you. We have received news that another coal load needs to be arranged and picked up later this afternoon.
But...
And that's what you are going to do, Magnus. Now back to work, please.
Pav was coupled up and he set off with his trucks. Magnus watched the train disappear. He felt very disappointed.
Come on, boy. We have more trucks to shunt and load.
Okay, then.
Magnus went back to work shunting the trucks to the hopper. He soon forgot about not being allowed to take the train and was enjoying himself as normal, especially with going backwards. After a while, Magnus got a brake van and shunted it into place, just as the foreman came over to see him.
What are you doing, Magnus?
Shunting the brake van, sir.
Magnus?
Nothing, sir. Just doing the job that you asked me to do. I've just finished it too.
Very well, if you say so. You might as well take a break whilst you're waiting for Pavan.
I think I got away with that one.
Time passed, and Magnus rested until it was time to work again. The coal trucks waited, but Pav didn't show up. At that moment, Magnus's driver came up to him.
Magnus, we're needed to take the next train.
Really? Are you serious?
Aye. Pav has been delayed thanks to some jam points. So the foreman has asked us to take the train instead.
Magnus was delighted. The chance to deliver the train had finally come, and he wasn't going to turn it down. So he switched tracks and buckled up to the trucks. Soon they were out on the open line. Magnus's crew were not sure if going backwards was such a good idea. But Magnus was more than pleased that his plan to make a delivery backwards was working.
What a clever plan, what a clever plan. Much more fun, creative, and it even saves time. That'll show the old timer a thing or two.
Presently, Magnus reached Aber Incline. Trains usually decrease their speed here for safety reasons. But since Magnus spent a lot of his time at the colliery, on top of being distracted by his own ego, he was completely unaware of this. As they started to descend the slope, Magnus felt the weight of the trucks hit his bumpers with a jolt.
What the?
Oh, Strofe, this can't be good. Slow him down, Magnus! Slow him down!
Help! I can't stop!
The train went faster and faster as they reached the bottom. Magnus fought for control, but it was no good against the heavy trucks.
Whoa! Steady on, Magnus, what's the rush?
I hope I can get going again. I don't like sitting around doing nothing.
Don't worry, Pav. I'm sure it won't be long now. Repairs do take time, remember?
I suppose so. It's just that... Wait, what's that noise?
That sounds like a runaway train!
Magnus, what are you doing here?
And why did you come in so fast?
I was only pulling this train backwards.
Backwards? And at that speed? Mr. Harris had heard the crash and had rushed over to see what had happened. Going backwards is very dangerous, especially when pulling a heavy train. True, the others have pulled their trains backwards numerous times, but they at least have someone watching the line and don't run the risk of going fast. You were just lucky that no one got hurt. Well, compared with what happened a month ago. Now, have you got something you would like to say?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
As soon as you are put back on the rails, I shall have you sent to the workshops to be repaired. I hope you have learnt your lesson from all of this. Magnus didn't say anything else. He felt very ashamed and very silly. The other engines helped to clear up the mess and remove the unhurt trucks, while workmen used jacks to get Magnus up onto his wheels. Once he was upright, they attached the crane to his front end, and Sadie, pulling hard, managed to bring Magnus back onto the rails.
I had a feeling you'd been up to something, Magnus. Maybe today's mishap has knocked some sense into that crafty smoke box of yours. Though I doubt you'll be going in any other directions for a while. But once you have been mended, I hope you will learn to keep safety in mind when you next plan one of your little tricks, as well as acknowledging speed restrictions.
Sadie shunted Magnus into the workshops for repairs and left to finish sorting out the trucks. Magnus stood embarrassed and alone in the shed. It was clear he regretted his idea of doing everything backwards. I wonder if Magnus will think to look forward from now on. But then again, knowing Magnus, you never know what ideas might fly into his crafty mind.
Huh. Have I seen that number somewhere before?